The Youth Criminal Justice Act is legislation for young people between the ages of 12 and 18. It was created to ensure the consequences for young people breaking the law are balanced between adult and child, punishment and rehabilitation, community and individual, public safety and reintegration, tough consequences, and opportunities to change. Young people should be held accountable for their actions, but they are still children who make mistakes. A police officer has a good reason to believe a young person has broken the law. They can choose whether or not to lay charges. Let's say the police officer decides there will be no charges. They can either give the youth a warning or caution, or refer the youth to a program for help. Police keep records of these warnings to ensure youth who continue to break the law face the consequences of getting in trouble again. If the police officer decides charges will be laid, they can charge the youth and then release them, or they can charge the youth and detain them. If the youth is not released, it may be because they are considered a danger to the public or unlikely to show up in court. Once charges have been laid, the case will go to a Crown prosecutor, who is a lawyer that works for the government. Usually the youth will have a lawyer too. From here, the youth could either go to court or to a program. A judge will listen to the case and decide if the youth is guilty of the crime they have been charged with. If it is decided that the youth is not guilty, the youth is free to go and the case is over. Any records will be destroyed or sealed after a specific period of time. If it is decided that the youth is guilty, then the young person will be given a sentence that reflects their level of maturity and the seriousness of the crime. This could include community service, prison, but not in an adult prison, a criminal record, payment for the damaged property, or completion of a program.
My name is Elizabeth Kaufman. I'm in the Psychology and Social Behavior Department in the School of Social Ecology. The main focus of my research is on adolescent development, how kids change, how they develop over time, and that really informs or provides the court with a foundation for better understanding how to treat kids within the system. A lot of my research centers on, if adolescents are so smart, why do they do such stupid things? A lot of kids end up making very immature decisions, and better trying to understand what that disconnect is. So recent advances in neuroscience have shown that the brain is continuing to develop up until the age of 25. And that's particularly in the area of the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for impulse control, planning, future orientation. Given that this is the last part of the brain to develop, it's not surprising that kids are more impulsive, don't think through their actions.